Yo, what's up, fighters? Welcome back to Just a YouTuber, where we turn everyday people into warriors. Today we're diving into a sport that's fast, fierce, and full of fire. Kickboxing. Let's do this. So, what exactly is kickboxing? Kickboxing, my friends, is a hybrid martial art. Think of it like the best parts of boxing, karate, and Muay Thai all rolled into one badass package. You've got punches from boxing, kicks from karate, and those brutal knee and elbow strikes from Muay Thai. It's a beautiful, violent dance, and it's one hell of a workout. We're talking about engaging your entire body, man. It's not just about throwing haymakers, although let's be honest, knocking someone's lights out with a well-placed punch is pretty damn satisfying. But kickboxing is about technique, footwork, timing, and strategy. It's about outsmarting your opponent, using your whole arsenal to land that perfect strike. And the benefits? Don't even get me started. Kickboxing will whip you into shape faster than you can say spinning back kick. You're gonna be burning calories like crazy, building lean muscle, and increasing your cardiovascular endurance. Trust me, after a few rounds of kickboxing, that Stairmaster is gonna feel like a walk in the park. Kickboxing teaches you discipline, focus, and how to stay calm under pressure. Knowing you can handle yourself, that you've got the skills to defend yourself if you ever need to, that's empowering, man. Alright, let's break down the benefits of kickboxing, because trust me, this stuff is life-changing. We're not just talking about getting a six-pack, although that's definitely a possibility. We're talking about a complete transformation of your body and mind. First off, let's talk about the physical benefits. Kickboxing is a full-body workout that will torch calories like you wouldn't believe. We're talking up to 800 calories in a single hour-long session. That's like eating a whole pizza by yourself, guilt-free. And it's not just about burning calories. Kickboxing builds lean muscle mass, especially in your legs, core, and arms. You'll be throwing punches, kicks, knees, and elbows, engaging muscles you didn't even know you had. Say goodbye to those flabby arms and hello to some serious definition. But here's the thing about kickboxing. It's not just about brute strength, it's about speed, agility, and coordination. You'll be working on your footwork, your reflexes, and your hand-eye coordination. And let's not forget about the cardiovascular benefits. Kickboxing is a high-intensity workout that will get your heart rate up and improve your endurance. You'll be sweating out toxins, boosting your metabolism, and feeling like you could run a marathon. But the benefits of kickboxing go way beyond the physical. This sport is all about mental toughness, discipline, and focus. When you're in the ring, you gotta be present, man. You gotta be aware of your opponent, your surroundings, and your own body. This mental discipline you develop in the gym, it spills over into every aspect of your life. Kickboxing teaches you that you're capable of more than you think, both physically and mentally. Alright, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You're pumped about kickboxing, you're ready to unleash your inner beast, but where do you even start? Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna break down some basic techniques that every beginner needs to know. First up, the fighting stance. This is your foundation, man. It's how you generate power and move efficiently. You want to be balanced, with your weight evenly distributed, so you can react quickly and throw those strikes with precision. For a basic fighting stance, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, and your lead foot pointing forward at a 45-degree angle. Your back foot should be turned slightly outward for balance. Keep your hands up, guarding your face, with your elbows tucked in to protect your ribs. Now let's talk about punches. The jab is your bread and butter, your go-to strike. It's a quick, straight punch with your lead hand designed to keep your opponent at bay and set up your power shots. To throw a proper jab, extend your lead arm forward, keeping your fist tight and your elbow slightly bent. Rotate your fist so your palm faces down as it connects with the target. Remember, power comes from your hips, so be sure to turn your hips into the punch for maximum impact. Next up, the cross. This is your power punch, the one that can knock your opponent's lights out. It's a straight punch with your rear hand, and it packs a serious wallop. To throw a cross, pivot your back foot forward and rotate your hips explosively as you extend your rear arm forward. Again, keep your fist tight and your elbow slightly bent, and aim for your opponent's chin or jaw. Alright, so you're ready to strap on those gloves and step into the ring, or at least the gym. Awesome. But before you do, let me give you some training tips that will help you survive your first week, because trust me, it's gonna be a wild ride. First and foremost, warm up properly. Kickboxing is a demanding sport that requires a lot of flexibility, mobility, and explosive movement. You don't want to go in cold and risk pulling a hamstring or, God forbid, throwing your back out. Spend at least 10 to 15 minutes doing dynamic stretches that target your major muscle groups. Think arm circles, leg swings, torso twists, and anything else that gets your blood flowing and your muscles loosey-goosey. Next up, start slow. I know you're eager to unleash your inner beast, but trust me, slow and steady wins the race. Don't try to do too much too soon. Focus on mastering the basic techniques first, even if it feels repetitive or boring. Remember, proper form is more important than speed or power in the beginning. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the intensity and complexity of your workouts. But don't be afraid to take breaks when you need them. It's better to pace yourself and finish strong than to burn out halfway through and end up puking in the corner. Not that I've ever done that or anything. So you're ready to start your kickboxing journey, but you're not sure whether to join a gym or train at home. It's a tough call, man. Both options have their pros and cons. Let's break it down, shall we? Joining a gym has some major advantages. First off, you'll have access to experienced trainers who can teach you proper technique, correct your mistakes, and push you to your limits. Trust me, having a coach yelling at you to do one more rep can make all the difference. Plus, you'll be surrounded by other motivated individuals, which can be incredibly inspiring and motivating. There's nothing like a little healthy competition to bring out your best effort. And let's be real, training with other people is just more fun. Gyms also have all the equipment you could ever need, from heavy bags to speed bags to sparring gear. You don't have to worry about shelling out thousands of dollars for equipment or trying to figure out how to set up a home gym in your tiny apartment. But, let's be real, gyms can be expensive. Those monthly membership fees can add up, especially if you're on a tight budget. Plus, gyms can be intimidating, especially if you're new to the whole fitness scene. There's always that one ripped dude hogging the squat rack, grunting like a wild animal. It can be enough to make you want to turn around and walk right back out the door. Training at home, on the other hand, is way more affordable. All you need is some basic equipment like a heavy bag, some hand wraps, and maybe a jump rope. You can find online tutorials, follow along with workout videos, and even spar with a friend if you have enough space. So there you have it, folks. The basics of kickboxing, the benefits, the techniques, the training tips, and even the pros and cons of training at a gym versus at home. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start kicking some ass. I promise you won't regret it.